This is my Hardcore Ironman, Reavborn. And since the death of my first hardcore at the hands of the Theatre of Blood, it has become my mission to prepare myself in every possible way so that when we meet again, I'll be ready. And this time, it's personal. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Reavborn, our current Hardcore Ironman. This video is going to be a recap on what we've been getting up to so far. We've had two hardcores before. The first one died to Theatre of Blood. It unfortunately was a story mode. It wasn't mainly my fault. Anyway, and the second one unfortunately died to a werewolf in Cannabis. Unfortunately, I don't have a clip of it, but it did not die to agility, despite what Twitch chat happened to tell you. So with that being said, I've saved you the trouble of seeing most of the boring early game. However, if you do want to see the early game, there is my Barrows gloves, and there is my Tome of Fire. I guess we start with the most exciting part, questing. We are currently 147 out of 156. So yeah, we've done Monkey Madness 2, Dragon Slayer 2, Song of the Elves, and we also recently finished Mage Arena 2 for the Cape. The only sort of big quest that we haven't done is a night at the theatre, and frankly that gives me PTSD after last time. Now it is time to get on to the interesting stuff, bossing and KCs. So the first one, let's get into it, the big Corrupted Gauntlet. Like, see, to be honest, I have absolutely no idea how I managed to escape here as a hardcore, but we did. And not only did we escape, but we managed to finish up on roughly around 528 KC, I think it was. 529, but I think we got the Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seed on 528, and of course we had to go for the back-to-back. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of this because the 3 kills that I decided to do off-stream was the kills that we actually managed to get. Sorry, this guy's mole slippers just peeking underneath here is really distracting. But we got a CG, we got the full crystal armor, of course, and we got the Bofa, thankfully. Next up is Bandos, the big goblin man himself. We managed to go to 690 KC on Bandos, with the last item coming in being the BCP. I think on 689, but of course we had to go for the back-to-back. We managed to get out with 5 hilts, but luckily no dupes on the other ones, and we're still missing the Godsword Shard 2 from Bandos. And of course the pet, but it's whatever. The Chambers of Xeric, the ones that we have done so far, we have currently got a Dragon Hunter crossbow and a Dex, so we have been pretty spooned on that so far because we are only 38 KC in. Hopefully we're going to pump these numbers up with weeks to come, and in the next few episodes we will get some more Chambers going. Next up, the Big Snake. To be honest, we got completely spooned at Zul'rah, I'm not even going to deny it. We finished up on 262, not a single dupe. We managed to get out with the Tansfang, the Onyx, which I then turned into our Fury, which we have, the Magic Fang, obviously for the Trident, and the Serp Visage. We don't obviously have the pet or any of the mutagens, but I don't really plan on going back for a while. Next up is Zami. We got pretty spooned actually here at Zami, I'm not gonna lie. We got the first spear on 14 KC and the second one coming in at 76. We happen to get a Steam Battle Staff as well, which takes us to 94. Honestly, I think I'm going to come back to Zami though at some point because I do really want the hilt. The last thing that we should probably move on to is the skills. We are currently 1974 total level with our only 99 coming in at ranged. We are pretty close to 99 HP. Next big goal sort for skilling is probably getting Herblord in 90s so we can make fancy overloads. Currently we have 93 crafted mount, so I want to get those extra 3 levels so we can make the Zenites. And with that being said, there's probably just a couple other things I want to go over before we round out the video. Our first Cerberus drop that we're currently doing at the moment has been the Smoldering Stone. We've got the Trident and the Tentacle from Kraken. We have got 2 Zenites and 793 KC, so we are just over the drop rate. From Barrows, we've got a couple of things. We have, you know, just kind of like an assortment of gear. We do have the Imbued Heart and the Eternal Gem. We got pretty damn spooned on those, both by 85 Slayer, so can't complain. And so that is us. That is where we currently are on the hardcore, and that is our goal. To take down the big Theatre of Blood and achieve that very, very special item. If you want to watch it unfold live, we currently stream the progress over on Twitch. The link is in the description, and be sure to get subscribed for future videos, and let me know what you would like to see next in the series.